Hello and welcome to the Five Moors Circular. This route was previously known as the Totley Moor Circular, but it wasn't really representative of the moors that we actually ride over. The route starts at the Layby outside the Grouse Inn on the A625. We then head over the road onto White Edge Moor, then we ride over Totley, Blacka, Houndkirk and Burbage Moor before arriving back at White Edge again. In order to link all the moors together, some short road sections are necessary. After just a few hundred yards you will notice a bridle path on your right, which heads over White Edge Moor. We rode this route after a particular wet spell, so expect to see plenty of standing water and the cattle lying around. I'd advise you to undertake this route following a dry spell if possible. As you approach the corner of the first field, cross over using the paving stones. And rightly, you may be asking yourself why. It's because these puddles are sometimes deeper than they look. But don't worry too much if you make the same mistake as me, as the next part of the route is a ride through a very shallow stream. After taking a few minutes to wash off some of the mud and other substances, we head out and up the stream. Once you reach the top of the stream you're at a T-junction. Go left here and head towards White Edge Lodge. Parts of this climb are quite narrow, rocky and can be hard going after wet weather. In hindsight, this would probably make a better descent. Here's an arty shot for you as Sarah reaches the gate near the top of the first climb. After the gate you are on reasonably flat moorland as you head towards the lane serving the White Edge Lodge. If you like the look of the place and want to visit the Peak District, the lodge is actually a National Trust property that is available for hire. It wasn't too much of a wait for John and Sarah by the lodge. And as you can see, Sarah was well impressed with the opening section of today's ride. Once we hit the lane it is easy going right up to the junction between the B6054 and the A625. When you arrive here, don't use the large white gate. There is a smaller one to the right for foot traffic and of course for bikes. Once through the gate go straight ahead using the well-defined path over the central island. Some caution is advised here. This giveway is where you join the fast-moving A625. You're only on the A625 briefly. Look for the next right-hand turn onto Stony Ridge Road. Once you're through the gate you are travelling along Moss Road. I think almost every time I've ridden over Totley Moor there's been lots of standing water. It's a great section of this ride and can be done quite quickly as the surface is pretty reasonable. At the end of Moss Road there is a rocky descent. On this occasion we are looking for a path on the left going down to a gate which will take us on a route around Black Hill and then onwards to Blacka Moor. Once we have located the gate there is a slight downhill with a stream crossing, then onto this narrow path around Black Hill. We have ridden this section a few times now, so we knew not to go straight up the right hand side of the field but straight across diagonally, which will eventually take you through the cattle and to another gate. Soon after the cattle, we are once again on what appears to be an old cart track, with plenty of cobbles to test our stamina as we climb up towards Blacka Moor's visitor car park. We have ridden quite a few routes on the moors to the east of Sheffield, but rarely do we see other cyclists except for maybe over Houndkirk Moor. We usually see many more walkers or runners when we're out and about. Eventually we reach the car park and enter the woods on Blacka Moor for a fast but brief ride through them. Here John enjoys some time at the front, leading us through the woodland. Literally, just 2 gates later and we are looking for the exit onto Hathersedge Road. Exit Blacka Moor at this intersection and then turn right and head down the road. Hathersedge Road is quite popular with road cyclists, although the surface is pretty rough. If you spot a roadie in the distance, don't hesitate to coast up behind them and get some free drafting in. Might also be worthwhile giving them a quick hello. If it hasn't already, I'm hoping that this road gets resurfaced in the near future as part of Sheffield's road fixing scheme. Once heading down Hathersedge Road, you're looking for your first left. This should be onto Sheep Hill Road. Continue on Sheep Hill Road until you get to your first lay-by on your left. The lay-by on your left should have a gate, and this will take you onto Houndkirk Moor and up Jumble Road. Jumble Road was very difficult to ride in places, so to make it easier the next time we are in this area, we will continue along Sheep Hill Road until either the start of Houndkirk Road or climb up through Lady Canning's plantation to see what those routes are like. Lady Canning's plantation is the location of a crowd-funded trail running through its woodland. Recently a second trail has also been added, so it's well worth a visit. Both of the trails have been categorised as blue, so look them up on the internet for more information. After completing the climb up Jumble Road you will reach a crossroads. Here we turn left onto Houndkirk Road and head towards Fox House. The ride over Houndkirk Moor is quite pleasant, with some undulating terrain. Once you reach the top of the moor you are rewarded by a fast descent down towards the A6187 as we rejoin Hathersedge Road. I think both John and Sarah had technical difficulties before summiting the moor. The descent off the moor is quite rewarding, as I said, and you can probably get a bit of airtime over some of the bumps. As we rejoin Hathersage Road, we want to be turning right and heading down the hill towards Fox House. Again, caution is advised here. Although the road isn't very busy, the traffic can move quite quickly. So just roll down the road until you get to the Fox House pub, and then you'll turn left onto Owler Bar Road. Although the roads we are riding on can have fast traffic on them, generally motorists expect to see cyclists out in the peaks, so they are usually very courteous. We climb up Owler Bar Road until we once again come to the junction between the B6054 and the A625. The big white gate is pretty easy to spot, so we head through it in order to make our way over towards White Edge Lodge. Once we reach White Edge Lodge, instead of returning the way we came, we cut down to the right and then make a line towards the road. This part of the moor was holding quite a lot of water, and although descending quickly, the terrain was very grabby. So, while I slip and slide my way towards the road, let's have a look at the scores for the 5 Moors Circular. For time taken, we awarded the 5 Moors Circular 3 wheels. We had almost 3 hours out and about, although only 1 hour 40 minutes was actually moving time. At just under 10 miles for this route, we awarded 1 wheel out of 5 for the distance. The terrain is variable, but with no climb too difficult nor descent too steep. Undulating once again describes this route. We awarded the terrain just 2 wheels. We awarded technical difficulty 3 wheels out of 5. Much of the route is rideable, with a bit of technical expertise, but some parts of it may be a bit full on. There's always the option of walking round some of the more technical stuff. Overall, we awarded the 5 Moors Circular 4 wheels out of 5. Regular viewers will know I really like any route that takes you out onto the open moors or goes by water. This route after rain does both. It's a great route that's tucked away on the edge of the Peak District, where I can guarantee you will experience an area that not many other cyclists have yet visited. All in all, this is a great route if you like off-road cycling, mixed in with a bit of roadwork to link up the various sections. There are numerous pubs to grab some food if you want to make a morning of it. Get out there and explore the Eastern Moors and see what they have to offer for yourself. Once again, we are almost back on the road, and all there is left to do is head down to the Grouse Inn for lunch. If you enjoyed the video, please like and share. If you would like to see more of the routes that we cycle, then please subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to use the comments section below. If you would like to see another video straight away, there will be links to 3 more on the screen for you now. Until next time, stay safe on those trails, and thanks for watching.